Hi knitters, it's Kathleen Dames again. This is my second Friday knitting video. Today I am wearing Mermaid's cardigan, which I designed last year and had to reknit. Lesson: when you work with hand-dyed yarn, be sure to alternate skeins. If you're working in the round, you can definitely do it every other row. If you're working back and forth, knit a row, purl a row, or work 2 rows and then pick up the second. Be sure to twist the working yarns together and then go on with the second one. That way you're alternating and you're blending the skeins. I ended up, I knit the sleeves first, which is a common thing for me, and then worked up the body and ended up using the last skein I had as the yoke, and everything looked great. I finished the sweater, did all the finishing work, buttons. This one has not integrated I-cord bands. It's finished with I-cord. And then I put it on and was in the sunlight and could see that the top was like a much lighter color. And so I ended up having to pull out the yoke, first pull off the I-cord, pull out the yoke, rip out both sleeves, and start the sleeves all over again, integrating the mismatched scheme. So it's a lesson. No matter how carefully you think you have chosen your skeins at the local yarn store, you go out in the sunlight, whatever you do, and you know you have the perfect ones, you just can't be certain once you open them up. Because I bought these all at the same time, same dye lot, same yarn store, and it was really a bummer. So it took a lot longer to produce this one. But I love this cardigan. It's got some integrated waist shaping here, princess seamed decreases and then increases for an hourglass shape. Then the sleeves are worked all on the same stitch count, which makes it easier to do lace. So if this is the first time you're using lace in a sweater, it's a great start because we never change the stitch count. We just keep doing the same lace pattern around and around. But I started with I-cord and picked up stitches from there, so you get a little bit of a blouson effect, which I really like. But it's not too much, so it's not crazy. You can still pull your coat on. And then since I was using I-cord there, I decided to use I-cord. I bound off the neck stitches with I-cord, and then picked up and worked I-cord all the way along and did a button band there and all the way down, turn a corner, go all the way around, come back up, and then you're done. And you sew on your buttons and you weave in your underarms. So this sweater, I really like. It's got an open V-neck, so it's very elegant and pretty and flattering. Whether you have an hourglass shape or not, the great thing about knitting is you can let it help your figure out a little. So that is Mermaid's cardigan. I hope you like it. I knit it in Madeline Tosh vintage in the Baltic colorway, which is one of my absolute favorites. So thanks, and I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend.